Hello, Division 7. I'm just going to make a quick video here looking at today's lesson, Chapter 2, Part 3, which is looking at sorting numbers. So we're going to be looking at the Venn diagram. So an example of a Venn diagram is right in front of you here. Whales and fish. So whales have scales, they lay eggs, they breathe water, while whales do not do any of that. In fact, they have live births because they're mammals. They breathe air and they have a little bit of hair. Now, both overlap, both can swim, both live in the water, both have fins. So in a Venn diagram, the middle part is the part that overlaps, that is from both circles. So if you had a color blue here and a color yellow here, the middle overlap would be green. Just an example. So we can do Venn diagrams with different ways. We can do them with two different circles. So A has 3-digit numbers, B having 4-digit numbers. We know these numbers here would be in A because they're all 3 digits. And we know all these digits here would be in B. And then 25 would be in neither. It'd just be floating here. That's a Venn diagram with two separate circles. If you had a Venn diagram with both, like a bullseye, A includes B stuff, but is also slightly different. So let me explain here. So A, let's say A has 4-digit numbers and B has numbers that are less than 5,000. A would have these two numbers here because they're both 4 digits and they're also less than 5,000. Okay? So the numbers that are not less than 5,000, no, numbers that are less than 5,000 but aren't 4 digits will go just in B, not in A and B, if that makes sense. Okay. Classic Venn diagram has overlapping. So if the left side is greater than 2,000 and the right side is odd numbers, the middle would be greater than 2,000 and odd numbers. So in an example, the left, again, it's kind of cut off here. Let me just click this. The left would have 8,000 and 3,874. The right would have all these lesser numbers because they're all odd. And the middle would have an odd number and a number that is greater than 2,000, which is 5,111. Okay, 1586 would just be outside; it would not fit. Okay, so try sorting these in a Venn diagram. Let me just switch our view here. So again, like I was saying, left side, right side here, the middle would be that, and then here you'd have left being even numbers if you're sorting these ones, and then right would be greater than 500. So if you had even numbers that were greater than 500, they would go in the green version in both. Okay. Let me just switch back here. Continuing with these, this is all from the text. Pretty good questions, very similar to the ones above. For this, number 5, use April. This is similar to our quiz with Jessie Guo and her brother. So do that for number 5. And then it only has 7 questions, ending with the Carroll diagram, which is kind of this grid here. Okay. Hopefully that helps you guys out, and enjoy the lesson.